Then, now, forever.
Monday Night Raw is here in final episode to appear right here on USA Network. Will be red hot. Seth frickin' Rollins told us, I've got to extract the demon from my soul. The Second City Saint. CM will meet face to face one last time. But we welcome you inside a sold out 36 in attendance. As we say, partner Wade Barrett. This is the USA Network. SmackDown will remain on use on Netflix, and it is a mega extra special.
Yes, indeed. Limitedly commercial free. We're going to kick things off tonight. So without further ado, ladies and
You're kidding me.
That music off. Cut it off. Cut it off.
you know, all that we've done is... If you wouldn't mind for...
Quiet down and let's see what this chump got to say.
Can
Tell them how far back you go.
You know what, Oos? So Woods. Thank y'all, man. They sucks. No. We got Solo in the new bloodline. Still messing with me and my brothers. Drew, get your ass out here.
Jay. Hey, don't worry about it. Right there is the beginning of an end. We dropped his ass too. And then you and Jimmy made a do where you should have sided with the real bloodline, and that's all. It is going nowhere, and it is going to stay on my neck. Next Monday, in the tribal combat match. And you acknowledge me.
Hey, man.
The Scottish psychopath. P-Wade.
Well, here's the issue with fighting battles. Well, Jay did say after Sami Zayn, he's got
Down is underway.
Careful what you wish for. Crawling back to Roman Reigns after
Put that list together and continuously attacking anybody. Uso was out of action recently.
McIntyre in recent weeks.
Three more attempts.
McIntyre just got too Glaswegian. And now it barely fails twice.
And the way we intended to start Raw. Jay comes out, calls out Drew McIntyre. Drew makes his attention elsewhere with the new.
The deck chooses the exact right moment in. That Glaswegian kiss, right?
That we have seen in recent weeks. Even on social. As he's coming back for more.
Never drop your
Flush! Full speed.
You know what McIntyre said? You don't have neck.
Guy who recently felt slighted for a lack of threatening warning. I guess I'll have to step up in 24 with a bang, though, isn't he? And to Kathy Kelly. Kathy.
Tonight is the night. How do you feel knowing that you are...
I feel sick. I'm sick of... He's been ducking Otis. Starting with Alpha Academy. It's time for me to kill everything he knows. And tonight remains the master for...
We weren't just raised here.
We were...
Now that origin story of Chad Gable and Alpha.
The following contest is scheduled by Ivy Nile and the Creed Brothers, representing American Men.
Wait, let's go to what happened after Gable's win.
Opportunities our Gable locking in that out, refusing to relinquish that hold. Got in the ring, split the Gable with American Made, decide human tree trunk, at least until this week.
Maxine Gray and Akira Tozawa, 30 pounds, representing.
And tonight, Monday Night Raw, where money talks and friendship, Gable and Academy, and the split is being complicated against Sami Zayn. And Wade, so many months really haven't had the steam release. This is it. This is the moment to release all in an official match.
Yeah, gone is the fun across the ring at his former mentor. These two were brothers, training partners. Otis up to this.
Notice just absorbing those chops with the logical side of things. But then it comes down to strategy. Competitors do. How do you approach it, Wade?
Well, physically, mentally. Otis, however, now seems like accusing to be bullied by Chad Gable.
Down on his front side.
And I'll tell you, expected Otis to crumble on Sunday. Oh, no, that's... We need a new announce desk after that one.
Catching the post as well.
Well, this has to be years that Gable told him to do for a hell of a master, and now feels he's ready to step.
He looks to rally back a series of right hands, sending the big man.
Nothing in thus far, but immediately bring.
And now left hand.
I mean, it has to be technique now. Chad Gable's attributes, but he cannot match Otis.
Jaw dropping. You saw it there rolling out of the way and then coming back.
From his collegiate days, but that three going to change the game. There's no plexus. Yeah, you got to get some kind of momentum going. Grew whip in the corner there from Chad. Get your bullseye.
Yeah, he's working on that left knee and now going right to work on it against Otis.
Well, secondly, that 4.0 GPA. Hey, Chad Gable just needs to find the right opportunity. And
Summer Olympics run. Greco-Roman is champion partners.
You see Chad Gable just talking smack. I am the master. Know your level, Otis.
And nearly the big splash from Otis with American Made supporting him and laughing.
And Otis that has backfired in the worst way, but no. And both men laid out.
Months and months of the tension. In the ring, opposite the other as
Hightail his way out of there, but Otis.
Big body and comes in, crashing Gable right to the mat.
Just made over the past several years.
Otis revving now decides to get up from it.
By Chad Gable, or just fortuitous.
But here it comes and delivers the elbow.
Well, Well, the Creed
Players who are beating him down.
involved in putting that foot on.
What's up, boys?
Now Otis having to fight Warkeeper's pit.
Clearing them in ground and pound on Ivy Nile.
Liberty to one another, but this match continues, Joe. And how smart was Chad Gable? The melee on the outside.
Does Otis have the ability on his back?
Gable is the absolute man. Almost impossible to get enough torque on that.
Little bit of separation when he turned over and was able to get his submission. And again, Otis with the power of
Even stand at this point, the amount of damage.
to the defense of Chad Gable. But Otis is getting a
Even more massive Otis.
Wrong place.
Well, Otis just took out his replacement. And it's all
From Otis. And he's looking.
own game to make him tap out to his own hole. Coming for Chad Gable.
Big Otis.
Scratching and clawing at anything he can.
Look at the bend of that. What a smart move by Gable. My Wade.
At this point in a match.
Last time, Gable has complete momentum.
Jaw drop. This is the best Otis has. Gable now Ivy Nile is about 100 pounds.
To stop him. But did create.
Well, a smart distraction there from Iron. Is that ankle lock? Otis desperate long way. For Otis, it must be.
Ankle lock in the center of the ring. Otis is Chad Gable.
Here is your winner by
What an effort from Otis, who had to literally Otis like at that level before, but ultimate master forever.
Electric and Seth Rollins, the final War of Worlds debut on Netflix next week from LA. But
You and I are going to be there, Joe.
of course, Rhea Ripley.
This is my
Of the Liv Morgan revenge tour. Only better. And your man, my dirty. I've been having so much fun that it makes me sad to say.
You know, all the dead weight that was holding me down. The women's world champ never truly lost.
One step ahead of you. Every time you thought you was me. And this time will be no different.
They can't save you. Raquel can't save you. Have coming your way next Monday has
To end.
Here, in all seriousness, Liv does have something to stay for Rita. I'm not going to tell her.
Busy preparing for her match with Rhea. I haven't had a chance to talk to her.
How to deal with Rhea Ripley. Because Liv on how to deal with the War Raiders, and when we listen to Finn, we win. Yeah. Raquel, can you wish her the very best of luck next month?
Not the most sincere. Talking with CM Punk, surely trying to maintain some of the final time before their match next Monday on Netflix. That's Zoe Stark as she warms up for action. Your future. Dakota Kai stands in her way. Both top contest final matches coming up tonight. Monday, January 6th, Netflix debut of Raw will be live beyond the post show on Netflix and WWE for the post show.
My favorite member of the New Day. I hate the others.
To perform your very own WWE superstar and Toyota Center here in Houston tonight. It'll be in LA. Netflix debut next Monday.
Y'all know what time it is. People all over there, what's up? What's up? What's up?
All set to meet, but the perpetually angry Pete.
You months listening to R-Truth deliberate nickname something that R-Truth used immediately on his bush. On nobody's
In these two, and that's what he does.
The final matches for the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. You replacing her, but have you considered it all?
The attacking Kyrie. That just goes to show that why they have to resort to dirty tactics all the time of this tournament. And, but as long as a member
It's me and Dakota in the fight.
You face Lyra Valkyria, someone who you faced in many high.
Lyra has my respect. One day she'll be damage control.
Yes. Joe, Wade, back to you.
Thank you very much, Kath. Introduce this Final Four in front of this 44th TV sellout of the that has sold out. This is on Netflix next week when Raw moved. Zoe Stark was impressive in making her
Intercontinental Tournament. competitive.
Like the momentum of Zoe Stark winning the first round triple threat for a late rally there when Rodriguez was to win it.
Yeah, what momentum PFC as we see Stark iron every woman you can, lay them out, hurt them in. For Zoe Stark, another victory here, and she's in the fight.
Yeah, the women's intercontinental champ. Io Sky has wished
Damage control, Dakota!
when she was out injured after an attack. She was happened back on December 2nd, and what a way. But this would be a great mountain to climb.
Month of her career, thanks to an attack in part. Dakota Kai's partner in damage, one of this tournament to take out Zoe Stark.
Imagine if we have an all damage control finals.
Team matchup. The dreams don't always hyper-focused. Zoe Stark.
And Zoe Stark, he said, we just feel like we have a chip on our shoulders like we see in this tournament. That's coming from their mouths.
Bill, who was not entered in this tournament, arguably going about it the wrong way and showing her dissent.
So when you set forth a purposeful attack to open...
Game plan worked halfway. The final piece of the puzzle wrong in tonight's second semi-final.
Io Sky versus Continental Championship Tournament. Red hot act.
Never in the history of the league have two teams.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with Intercontinental Championship Tournament semifinal has talked about Pure Fusion Collective. In a spot like this, you have to control and applying a winning strategy.
You have to. Kai has just tapped into something very...
Winner will advance to the finals coming... Oh, my!
Nice. Every trick in her arsenal.
And the Dakota brings the big boot in.
And now frustration starting to build. Crisp and perfectly executed. She has every ability of Zoe Stark has come to the fore and
and a big knee. Could this be the...
Really has been training with none other than PFC there. And how on earth Dakota Stark?
Stark has talked about all the momentum. She says after that first round win, and that's to advance to the finals.
Well, Dakota, that count there, 2.99. Opportunity to make it through is live. And I'll tell you this, Joe. Over the past couple of years, one of the first names for criticism met with aggression. This thing with that Intercontinental Championship.
Just getting out of the way before Kai was able to deliver.
Right on the point of the jaw, expert
into the fireman's carry. The Pele. Yes!
We're finalist for the final to win. Wrong for Stark. She went for broke off the top rope. A Pele kick. The three of making it an all damage control B. Damage controls Io Sky.
Io Sky and Lyra coming up. That'll be the other half of our championship tournament, and well deserved. We are here in Houston, hosting, of course, the 2020 Royal Raw here on USA Network. But on January 11th of 1990, Raw will move to Netflix, and it's just on USA Network alone. It is for Night Raw right here on USA.
Night Raw, longest running weekly episodic television show. The decision to return to WWE was done.
The final words that he speaks to CM Punk, they are both there as Adam Pearce talks it through. And Raw still with massive in her career. Now the semifinals for the IC tournament. That to be settled by the Judgment Day.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduce Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The Judgment
championships in Boston now. One of the biggest
recent weeks, but Damian Priest and they take on the Judgment Day. I'm expecting.
Kiki! Chris!
Let's go, Chris!
Hold on to your dice.
It tastes like money to me.
I can't go back to jail! Money, power.
Half weeks to Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is presented by You're on Cricket and by Intuit TurboTax. Now, Joe and Wade, A.D. McDonough held the World Tag Team titles for only 100 years.
Great reign. 175 is a hell of a...
Fans are ready, Wade, and that means...
I want to hear Michael Cole try and do that.
He doesn't feel it much. Eric and Ivar watch big drama with Judgment Day. Focus on what happened last week on Raw.
Yeah, so Mysterio. And Damian Priest was snapped in part because he wrote their playbook for them when he laying all of them out until Judgment Day's numbers game was about to take hold, flattening the Judgment Day. Stood tall, much to the applause.
These fans here.
But just as Damian Priest was about to fall,
slamming J.D. McDonough down hard.
Just living on borrowed time and now looking at death. Two of the most merciless individuals.
350 pounds crashing.
Off. That is the conundrum that opponents
are. And, you know, we were talking to him earlier about how much tag team champions, but especially to accomplish it in France.
Well, they look retooled, they look reinvigorated, aim. Drilled down on upping the intensity. Eric in there just laying waste to poor J.D.
Earlier today says, you know, we're the ones that always take the criticism that we faced in this matchup. And
we don't have weight divisions.
Weight divisions. There are no weight divisions. Welcome to the party. Just draped off.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here.
Fourth televised sellout for WWE in the calendar. Raw has been on cable TV for 32 TV, and Netflix Raw debuts with a mega card. And of course, we'll be hearing from them later tonight. Right now, in the midst of the Judgment Day. Remember, they took the champion. Now Dirty Dom joining forces as desperate for that.
Part of that was Finn Balor. Has to be said, Finn Balor was the chief conspirator. Rush Ivar in there cleaning house. A feat there from Finn Balor, who was left paging Ivar.
Kick. That explosive athleticism that we see. Getting out of the way. Just able to
just had too much left in the tank, and now it is Ivar. Side is asking for that pin. Damian Priest hightailing it out of there.
He'll take any of them, including this to the raid back on December 16th. Just slamming and clearing house at the steel chair. And Priest denied to become champions again.
Outside providing that numbers game. The
apple bits everywhere. South of heaven was lying.
Taking out Eric. Or J.D. McDonough.
Trying to go razor's edge, but Dirty Dom.
It's going to take more than that.
There it is.
Here are your winners, champions, the War.
Whoa, wait a second.
I mean, this has been going on. Just never control himself when it comes to Damian
Priest's massive leg to picks. That's a lot of outs going for that coup de grace, and just in time, the damage already been done to that left knee of Damian.
Looking for resolution with Judgment Day, but finished absolutely. He came up with the win tonight.
Never forget that. No way.
I know you're looking for a fight, but it is not happening of my arena. But you still want to fight, right? Oh, how about you and Drew?
It just got bigger. Of course, it doesn't get any bigger. Been sending out those cruise missiles for weeks now. Boiled over and dealing with this long-standing history for the Raw premiere on Netflix.
Go, make some money, spend some money, make it back. Go, if you don't, then you don't. Ay. WWE. On qualifying orders.
New champions, the and Peacock.
Let's go. We're on tour.
We're gonna get you through this. Thank you.
They tried to stop me, bro.
3/8 on NBC and Peacock.
Buying a car is at Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most.
Hi, sister. We're here about the greatest moment of my life.
Sad, but probably true.
Hi, sister. We're here about
New York Fanatics Fest NYC, all bring a Hall of Fame athletes, WWE superstars. Tickets are on sale now at fanaticsfest.com. There's LeBron Breaker multiple times. There's been a series on Sheamus, most recent attempt, the IC title.
Your gratitude, Ludwig Kaiser. That's right. I know it. Each knows that Ludwig Kaiser belongs. Ludwig Kaiser is European alligator. That Braun Breaker walks down that aisle.
European ass kicking. The Celtic Warrior
got something far, far worse, Ludwig.
That's when his ribs were broken from the shillelagh.
Ferocious best. Looking to pay off as we're receiving treatment, healing up.
Yeah, he has been
all kinds into the eyeballs.
Oh, just gouging.
Briefly gets Sheamus to lift up those hands and play too tough.
And a knee to the dome. And looking for Bro.
By a man as tough as they come.
That had to feel great for Sheamus.
Huevos, to stand up to your mentor like you did. I know you'll whoop his ass.
Whoa, want some advice like a locker room leader would. You gave him a little...
Why don't you two back off and take your BS?
You're gonna have your crew jump us? Is that what a locker room
leader? Part of being a leader is... So if you two are feeling froggy and want...
Okay, Kofi, what's the match?
Oh, wow.
What's the match with us? Behind you to be next to you? We got what, mask guy?
So you're gonna shut up, right?
See you soon. Hasta luego.
Kofi and Xavier
Page. Reprehensible behavior.
The following is a semi tournament. Making her way to the ring, Io Sky.
Moments away from capturing the women's world lead pro she is. She just keeps on fighting. It's way up right here. It's our next semifinals. Home to this historic episode of Raw, right? 32 years, over 1,600 episodes here on USA. And you see the great history that Houston... Wait, are you ready for Signs of the Night? Take it away, my man.
That's a lie. And first of all, how is that a plan?
You know what I love? I love all the kids who celebrate CM Punk sign there, and he is in the building at Live from Valkyria with a huge opportunity. We caught up with her before.
And her
Yeah, this is XT, and it could go gangbusters to...
And friendship pays. So here, championship tournament. Earlier tonight, Dakota, and now we will find out who will Jose California will we have in all of Valkyria?
Well, Dakota Kai and Io Sky, a little pep. They want an all damage control final. It has to be the favorite in this matchup. She's the only championships on Raw, SmackDown. She's pretty much done it all.
We had a great visit with Lyra earlier today. He told us she won against her, but considering the stakes of when she was at the Queen of the Ring tournament, that's the win.
This moment, but let's not forget championship. Won by Io. Quite a burgeoning rivalry going on between these two.
Dakota Kai had the win against Zoe Stark earlier in the finals to claim the first women's...
As Dakota Kai was looking on, the knee of Io produced this torturous and highly creative hold. The genius of the sky.
Can't even imagine what that feels. You mentioned the knees, and now look at this from Lyra.
As talented as Io Sky makes going the way many people would have expected. I'll just shows you really how talented Lyra Valkyria
against Io Sky.
Just the resume of Io. Nice dragon screw off the top. Once again on that.
Great scene from here in Houston, a sold out from the luxury suite level, sweeping deck. Semi-final action in this women's intercontinental champion. Get to the finals to see who will be crowned the first look in the rally against Lyra Valkyria.
We've not seen any form of cohesive offense. Lyra Valkyria did not
kick from the genius of the sky.
Because there's rarely
Lyra survives.
Exactly why they call on the woman from Dublin. This one now looks in serious jeopardy.
Io most recently was fighting for the Women's World Championship.
Not want to quit. They don't want to lie down for anyone. They want to become the first ever Women's Intercontinental.
With a rod of this opportunity, and she does reverse. Huge shotgun drop kick, just slamming Io.
And Lyra Valkyria may have this one. Torn in to a suplex, and Sky maybe.
Io Sky on that former Women's Champion Finals.
And that look in the eye of Lyra Valkyria away. Io Sky just built a list of it off tonight.
O'Connor roll. Bridging pin attempt.
And neck of Lyra Valkyria, it is softened, hurting, but she knows she is in pole position.
In the hands of Io.
In heel kick to the temple of the genius of the sky.
Finals, and Io survives it. Reminder, Raw on Netflix when those two tournament advances. This the last of our semifinals.
Of the time she's come so close in the past.
Remember, she went through Dakota Kai in her career against Sky. It was a quick roll, explosiveness from Sky, but Lyra
looked like game over. The whole world thought so. Valkyria so many times the bride's match changed tonight and progressed through to the final. As you can get in this game, get a little breathing.
Out onto the floor.
This audience upper hand. Fighting through the pain.
Comes in, crashing home. Io Sky.
Thanks for coming. What?
And landing hard on that left.
Enough left in the tank to get out of the way of that moonsault.
Countering it, bridging is Valkyria.
Here is your winner, Lyra.
Self is in shock. A tremendous.
Lyra Valkyria just pulled out the new level, has advanced through. It's arguably the best female Valkyria. You get Dakota Kai in the...
It's all about right there. That level of emotion, moments away from hearing from CM Punk's clicks. That card is unbelievable. The debut of...
I didn't take that Ulafana because I was the man to lead this family. Behind this tribal combat.
We rode a game. We conquered in our face.
Tribal chief.
Trying to win. This is a win. Super the star. Kingdom come. Kingdom.
Please welcome Seth.
What a reception for Seth Rollins here in the arenas. And now one last time under the same roof. Punk. Netflix debut.
Houston, welcome to Monday Night. I am your host. I am a visionary. Monday Night Raw in 2024. What do you say? We go out with a bang. 10 years in the making. The Saint versus the Monday Night versus the real best in the one-on-one with Seth Freedom. After next week, night, I will be here the Monday after the fighting in this ring, because that's what I go CM Punk's way. You can't lie about it. He's gonna want to pick up his ball, go home.
Yeah, you remember 4 weeks ago when Punk
tried to avoid Rollins, focus on guys that have been simmering for years. 2 weeks ago, hopefully, better behavior makes it. With these two egos, anything could happen.
Arena floor.
Seth looks
the mega match.
Took his ball and went home. Plant cliche bootlicker line from who originally said that, and he got told, you're wrong. Did Stone... You know, I haven't seen the man fall and go home too, or is it just me? You want to tell these people that I turned my back on them, you and them? When in reality, I was sick and tired. Made our choices. We both made our decisions. None. I don't want to talk about the last 10 years. How's your neck? Good. How's your insides? Because I watched Big Brother because you didn't get a modicum of revenge on him. Self-professed martyr. You're damn want to make friends. I said very publicly, I'm here to make the victim you so badly want to be, little brother. Cut that crap, man. Cut that little brother crap. Those that left, they actually did leave, all right? About change, all right? You left. You went on your buddy's podcast, tried every single shot you could to try to kill this place. Join the competition. How'd that work out for you? Man, I never felt bad about anything that I did. Solutions are made, all right? That families. You stay and they come back in here and you want to wave the flag, brother. Years off after the 6th, but it's not going to be a decision. I was the first one through the wall. In charge, and he loved you. Where you should have had my back, all you did leave, and lo and behold, he shows his true colors, trying to play victim in a situation that those arrows kill weak people forward, and I left because I had to. And here's I started to be able to pull them out. I came back because for 7 years they. I should be dead. Mad. Mad. I've never seen this to your face. You have become is a cancer. To that locker room, you are a cancer. And cancer does not cure itself. So in 1 week is a fire, and my heart full of the ground.
It is on. Punk and Rollins, chemistry that comes with great gratitude, a wonderful relation. SmackDown, but it'll be these two, a nuclear, heated, bitter rivalry.
ও আমি ফেসবুকে একটা পোস্ট করেছিলাম, তোমার এমন একটা পার্সোনাল কথা কমেন্টে বলে যাও যেটা কাউকে কখনো বলোনি, উইনার 31 টাকা পাবে। তো দেখি তোমরা তোমাদের কি কি পার্সোনাল কথা কমেন্টে বলেছো। সাদিয়া সুলতানা লিখেছে আমার পাছাতে তিল আছে। আমি বিশ্বাস করি না, আমার প্রমাণ চাই। নেক্সট টাইম পাছার ছবি তুলে কমেন্টে পোস্ট করবা, তাহলে বিশ্বাস করব। তোমাকে দেখতে বাদর লাগে, তবুও তোমার ভিডিও ভালো লাগে। ভাই এরা এক একটা ভাই আলট্রা লিজেন্ড, প্রশংসা করে নাকি পেছন মারে আমি বুঝতে পারি না। আমি হাগু করার সময় তোমার ভিডিও দেখি, কারণ তোমাকে দেখলে হাগু ভালোভাবে ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যায়। আমি অনেক খারাপ একটা মেয়ে, আরে এটা তো সবাই জানে, যেটা কেউ জানে না সেটা জানতে চাইছি। নামাজ বাদ দিও না বন্ধু, এপারের চেয়ে ওপারের জীবন বেশি সুন্দর। ভাই কি ফারাবিকার ফ্যান নাকি? তোমারটা ছোট ও কালা, আমি কাউকে বলি না, এখন বললাম। আরে ঠিক আছে মানছি, মুখে নেওয়ার সময় একটু ব্যথা পাইছো তাই বলে এগুলো বলবা, এগুলো একদমই ঠিক না। কিন্তু সুমাইয়া ঐশী, সবাই জানে যে আমি একটা মেয়ে, কিন্তু মনে মনে আমি একটা ছেলে। তো আমাদের আজকে ভিডিওর উইনার হলো গিয়ে সুমাইয়া ঐশী। আমাদের এই আপু ভাইয়া আপুটা তার জীবনের সবচেয়ে বড় সিক্রেট আমাদের সাথে শেয়ার করেছেন, এই কারণে তিনি আমাদের থেকে পেয়ে যাচ্ছেন বিশাল বড় একটা প্রাইজ মানি, সেটা হলো 30 টাকা মোবাইল রিচার্জ। তো এই ছিল ভিডিও। ওয়েট, এবার অনেকের মাথাতে আসতে পারে যে তুমি এরকম ভিডিও কেন বানাচ্ছ, প্রতিটা ভিডিওতে এত টাকা দিয়ে দিচ্ছ, এত টাকা দিয়ে দিলে তো তুমি গরিব হয়ে যাবে। আসলে আমার অনেক টাকা, তাই দিচ্ছি। অন্যান্য ইউটিউবাররা তো তাদের ইনকামের সব টাকা নিজের পকেটে রেখে দেয়, আমাকে দেখো আমার ইনকামের বেশিরভাগ টাকাই আমি নিজের কাছে রেখে দিচ্ছি, আর কিছুটা হলেও কিন্তু দিচ্ছি তোমাদেরকে। সো লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব। আর ব্যাপারটা হলো যে এরকম ভিডিও বানালে আমাকে আসলে কিছু করা লাগে না, আমাকে শুধু পড়া লাগে, বসে বসে তোমাদের কমেন্ট পড়ে আর একটা করে ভিডিও হয়ে যায়। তবে হ্যাঁ, কষ্ট তো আছে এই ভিডিওগুলো বানাতে, কারণ এই ভিডিওগুলোতে আমাকে টাকা দেওয়া লাগে। যেমন আজকের ভিডিওটাতে একজনকে 31 টাকা দিয়ে দিতে হবে, যেটা আমার জন্য খুবই কষ্টদায়ক। আর আমি দেখলাম আগের ভিডিওটা একজন কমেন্ট করেছিল যে তুমি এত কম টাকা দাও কেন, 30 টাকা না দিয়ে পরের বার থেকে 40 টাকা করে দিও, কারণ 40 টাকাতে 2টা বেনসন সিগারেট হয়ে যায়। আমি খাই না, দামও জানি না, একজন বলছিল কমেন্টে, তো আমি চেষ্টা করব। আমি আসলে শিওর দিতে পারছি না, তবে হ্যাঁ আমি চেষ্টা করব। আমি কমিউনিটির লোকের সাথে কথা বলবো, শেখ হাসিনা নানির সাথে একটা এই বিষয়ে পার্সোনাল মিটিং এর আয়োজন করব, দেশ বিদেশের প্রধানমন্ত্রীদের সাথে আলোচনা করে দেখব এবং সবার সাথে পরামর্শ করে আমি খুবই চেষ্টা করব পরের বার থেকে প্রাইজ মানিটা 40 টাকা করার জন্য। এখন দেখি কি হয়।
কিভাবে পাত্তা আদায় করে নিতে হয়?
পাত্তা আদায় করতে হয় কিভাবে, এটা তো দেখতে হবে ভাই, কারণ ছোটবেলা থেকে আমাকে কেউ পাত্তা দেয়নি। জন্মের সময় ডক্টর পাত্তা দেননি, জন্মের পর নার্সরা পাত্তা দেননি, স্কুলে ম্যামরা পাত্তা দেননি, পড়া পারতাম না দেখে স্যাররা পাত্তা দেননি, হাফ প্যান্ট পরতাম দেখে মেয়েরা পাত্তা দেয়নি, বন্ধুর গার্লফ্রেন্ডকে লাইন মারতাম দেখে বন্ধুরাও পাত্তা দেয়নি, ইউটিউবে আসলাম তাও কেউ পাত্তা দেয়নি, দিয়েছে শুধু খিস্তি। তাই এখন আমি সবার পাত্তা আদায় করব। চলো দেখি কি করলে আমাকে মানুষ পাত্তা দিবে।
কিভাবে পাত্তা আদায় করে নিতে হয়? 1 নম্বর, নিজেকে ইউনিক হিসেবে গড়ে তুলুন।
হ্যাঁ কেন ভাই, আমি তো জিহাদ, আমি তো নিজেকে জিহাদ হিসেবে গড়ে তুলেছি, আবার ইউনিকটাকে ইউনিক হিসেবে কেন গড়ে তুলবো, কি ঝামেলা। উফ।
3 নম্বর, নিজের মধ্যে এমন কিছু যোগ্যতা এবং গুণাবলী তৈরি করুন যা অন্যদের মাঝে নেই।
ভাই আমার যোগ্যতা নিয়ে তুই আর কথাই বলিস না। আমার যোগ্যতার কথা যদি বলি, আমি মেসি রোনালদোর চেয়েও বেটার, আমি অল টাইম মেসির চেয়েও ভালো খেলতে পারবো ফ্রি ফায়ার। আচ্ছা মেসি রোনালদো ফ্রি ফায়ার খেলে না? ও।
5 নম্বর,
ভিডিওর আরো ইন্টারেস্টিং জিনিসগুলো তো এখনো বাকি আছে, বাট তার আগে একটা 1 মিনিটের এড দিয়ে নি। এড দেখতে না চাইলে তোমরা 1 মিনিট একটু কষ্ট করে টেনে দিতে পারো, এন্ড এড দেওয়ার জন্য সরি। হে গাইজ, আজ আমি OneXBet নামে একটি অ্যাপ সম্পর্কে কথা বলতে চাই, যেটি সবচেয়ে বিশ্বস্ত বুকমেকার, পিএসজি এবং সিরিয়া এএএফ এর স্পন্সর। 30 ডিসেম্বর থেকে বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ শুরু হবে। এটি সমস্ত ক্রিকেট প্রেমীদের জন্য আপনার প্রিয় দলকে সমর্থন করার দুর্দান্ত সুযোগ। এই অ্যাপে আপনি সমস্ত লাইভ ম্যাচের ফলাফল এবং সেই ম্যাচটি লাইভ দেখতে পারবেন। আপনি স্কোরের ভবিষ্যদ্বাণী করে বাজি ধরতে পারেন, যেমন কোন দল জিতবে, কোন দল কত রান করবে এবং কে সর্বোচ্চ স্কোর পাবে। এবং বিএমডব্লিউ গাড়ি, আইফোন, ল্যাপটপ এবং আরো অনেক কিছুর মতো নগদ পুরস্কার জেতার সুযোগ রয়েছে। এছাড়াও বিভিন্ন ধরনের গেম রয়েছে, আপনি যা খুশি তা বেছে নিতে পারেন। এবং রেজিস্ট্রেশন করার সময় আমার প্রচার কোড জিহাদ 1 ব্যবহার করে প্রথমবার জমাতে 12,000 টাকা পর্যন্ত পান। আপনি সহজেই পেটিএম, ব্যাংক, বিকাশ, নগদ, রকেট এবং অন্যান্য সহজ পদ্ধতির মাধ্যমে আপনার জেতা টাকা তুলতে পারবেন। আমি অনেকদিন ধরে এটি ব্যবহার করছি, আপনিও এটি ব্যবহার করতে পারেন। তাহলে আর দেরি কিসের, গুগলে যান আর OneXBet লিখে সার্চ করুন আর প্রথম লিংকে ক্লিক করে রেজিস্টার করুন। রেজিস্ট্রেশনের সময় আমার দেওয়া প্রোমো কোড জিহাদ 1 ব্যবহার করুন এবং বোনাস পান।
5 নম্বর, অন্যের দুর্বল পয়েন্টগুলো ফাইন্ড আউট করুন। কেউ পাত্তা না দিতে চাইলে তার সেই দুর্বল পয়েন্টগুলো নাড়াচাড়া করুন।
ফালতু কথা ভাই, এটা আমি আগেও শুনেছিলাম, বুঝছো? এটা আমি ট্রাইও করেছিলাম একবার। কি অবস্থা, কি হয়েছিল, আমি একদিন একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট কথা আমার বন্ধুকে বলতে লাগছিলাম, কিন্তু ও আমার কথা না শুনে ওর একটা মেয়ে বন্ধুর সাথে কথা বলেই যাচ্ছিল ফোনে। এদিকে আমি যে ওর সাথে কথা বলছি কিছু শুনতেছিলই না, মানে সালা একটা মেয়ে বন্ধু পেয়ে আমাকে পাত্তা দিচ্ছে না। তখন পাত্তা আদায় করার জন্য আমি কি করছিলাম, ওর বিচিটা ঠুকা মারছিলাম।
কেউ পাত্তা না দিতে চাইলে তার সেই দুর্বল পয়েন্টগুলো নাড়াচাড়া করুন।
এবার দুর্বল পয়েন্ট বলতে ওর তো আমি একটা পয়েন্টই চিনি, ওটা নিয়ে নাড়াচাড়া করলাম। তারপরে ও আমার দিকে তাকিয়ে খুবই সুন্দর ভাষায় গালাগালি শুরু করলো। ও আমার দিকে তাকিয়ে বলা শুরু করলো, কুত্তার বাচ্চা, কুত্তার বাচ্চা, কুত্তার বাচ্চা, কুত্তার বাচ্চা, কুত্তার বাচ্চা। তো হ্যাঁ ভাই, এই পয়েন্টটাও কোনো কাজের না। আমরা দেখবো আরো কি কি পয়েন্ট বলেন আমাদের আপু মনি, যেগুলোর মাধ্যমে আমরা মানুষের থেকে পাত্তা আদায় করে নিতে পারি।
6 নম্বর, নিজেকে আরো বেশি মোহনীয়, আরো বেশি আকর্ষণীয় ও আধুনিক হিসেবে তৈরি করুন।
আচ্ছা, নিজেকে আধুনিক হিসেবে তৈরি করতে হবে। ভাই আমি তো আধুনিকই, কারণ আমার ধন আছে, ধন সম্পদ আছে। এই যে দেখো, দেখেছো তোমরা এতগুলো টাকা একসাথে কোনোদিন? ব্লাডি গরিব।
7 নম্বর, মাঝে মাঝে ইগো দেখান।
ইগো নয়, টাকা দেখাও, তাহলে আরো বেশি পাত্তা পাবে।
11 নম্বর, যার তার সাথে সহমত পোষণ করা যাবে না।
মানুষ ভাই যার তার সাথে সহবাস করে ফেলছে, আর এরা এখনো সহমত নিয়ে পড়ে আছে।
12 নম্বর, মাঝে মাঝে রুটিন মাফিক অন্যের সাথে বেয়াদবি করুন।
এটা কি ছিল, রুটিন মাফিক বিয়াদবি? ভাই আমি ছোটবেলা থেকে সবার সাথে এত পরিমাণে বিয়াদবি করছি, এখন তো আমার বিয়াদবি গুলো মানুষের কাছে খুবই নর্মাল মনে হয়। ছোটবেলা থেকে স্কুলের ম্যামরা প্রপোজ করার পর 3rd ক্লাস বিয়াদব বলে মারতে মারতে বড় করছে আমারে। এখন আর কি বিয়াদবি করব? এখনকার নতুন নতুন আপডেট আর কি বিয়াদবি আসছে মার্কেটে, আমাকে জানায়ও তো, আমি করবো সেগুলো।
20 নম্বর, যে কোনো কঠিন পরিস্থিতি হাসি ঠাট্টা করে উড়িয়ে দিন।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, উড়িয়ে দেবো আমি। কারো বাবা মা মারা গেলে তার সাথে হাসি ঠাট্টা করতে করতে তাকে আকাশে উড়িয়ে দেবো।
25 নম্বর, নিজেকে সবসময় হট এবং সেক্সি রাখুন। পাত্তা পাওয়ার সম্ভাবনা বহুগুণ বেড়ে যাবে।
আচ্ছা, মেয়েরা তো আমাকে বলে যে আমাকে দেখতে নাকি অনেক হট এন্ড সেক্সি, তারপরে আমি তাদেরকে বলি তাহলে আসো কিনে দিই মেক্সি, তখন তারা আবার আমাকে বলে তোর মতো ছেলে অনেক দেখছি, হতে পারিস তুই হট এন্ড সেক্সি, কিন্তু আমরা শুধু খাই পেপসি। ছাড়ো ভাই, আমার আর পাত্তা পাওয়া হবে না। স্কুল লাইফে তো কোনোদিন কোনো মেয়ের থেকে পাত্তা পাইনি, তাই ভাবলাম অন্য কোথাও ট্রাই মারি। তাই আমি একটা কোচিং এ গেছিলাম, ভাবছিলাম ওইখানে তো অনেক মেয়ে থাকবে। গিয়ে দেখি 3টা মেয়ে বসে আছে, তার ভেতরে 2টা মেয়ের বয়ফ্রেন্ড আছে আর একটা মেয়ের গোফদারি আছে। মানে গোফদারি কেমনে গজাইছে আমি জানি না, আমারই নাই, কিন্তু ওই মেয়ের জানি না।